can't get it out of my head. Um, you know, a lot of people they think they got spiritual guides and stuff. You gotta be careful what you know, you might telepathy be talking to things, right? But just because you're channeling something doesn't mean you should be listening to it. You know, I've learned the last couple of months I have I watch like people that like do channel and stuff, and they're like they said that I'd all of a sudden I'd be able to like close my eyes and like when I close my eyes I'd see like beings, not people, but like beings. I don't know, like the last month or so. Like they've been there my whole life. I've been seeing shit, but like literally like the last couple weeks though, man, it's been crazy. Like I literally close my eyes and I see a whole different world sometimes. And the other night I was over there, like there was a mirror right there, and I moved it because every time I'd come in this room, I'd see something over there, and basically I just moved the mirror because I wanted my throwing thing over there. I don't know. I moved it just for the hell of it, but there's something that like lives over there, right? Or not lives over there. It lives in this house, and whether it's good or bad, I don't know. I don't know if it's good. It doesn't bother me. There's a lot of things in this world that doesn't that I don't know. I kind of walk on both sides. I think you know. Uh, but that sounds nuts. But yeah, so lately I've been closing my eye. Whenever I close my all of a sudden, like when I close my eyes, I see things like clear as day. And last couple weeks, I closed my eyes and I could see them, and I could see them in the normal. Right, I could actually like see things like in like you know I've been seeing them my whole life out of like the corner of my eye and stuff like that. But now I can literally like see things, like see like things, like not people. When I close my eyes, I see like Egyptians and stuff like Egyptian, like these Egyptian things, all right, like they got the bodies of a man, but the head of a cat, or the body of a man, but but I mean they're like picture like all right, like me, I'm like I got like a really like defined body, they're like me, they got like a like some people say I'm that natural bodybuilder, you know what I mean? They like have a body like mine, but yet they have like a head like a dog, or yesterday I closed my eyes over there and right over there, and I look over, and right next to me there's literally like I describe it like a totem pole. All right, it had a head, man, like a hawk. It's got a head like a hawk, and but like almost like a Native American hawk head, like like the eagle you see on the totem pole. It looked like that, and he was just standing there, I he looked like a mascot to a football team or something like that, like that like that square eagle head, like. And I know I seen him in like the Egyptians, like I seen him in Egyptian paintings or something like that. But I'm literally like sitting at the desk yesterday, and I right there, and all of a sudden I turn sideways, close my eyes, and when I see these things, it's like clear as day. Like I'm picturing you're like I'm standing here, and it's like just like I shut my eyes now, except for all of a sudden like a thing is standing in front of me, and this guy is probably about 12 feet tall, like 10 feet tall. Well, probably 7 feet tall. Tall as this room. And he had like, see this blanket right here? He had like the decoration like that blanket. But he had this color combo on him. And he had that like, eagle. He had like a totem pole head, like a totem pole head, like hawk head. And I mean, this stuff's it's not. It's so real. That's what's picture like a real. He's probably in here. He's probably in here. I can't. I don't know if he's in here right now. But I'm talking like a living guy, a living person guy. All right, but he's got a head like a totem pole, like a hawk, a totem pole, and it's just wild. But I've been like seeing a lot of things lately, and but this is the one that I just can't get out of my. For a long time, I've seen a lot of things. I don't make a lot of videos about this because I know I sound nuts. But this guy was, man. I just seen him yesterday, man. And it's like, picture closing your eyes and you're just like, it's just clear as day, like right now. And there's a different creature, guy, standing in front of you, but he's not of this world. And not yesterday, the day before, all of a sudden I went over there to get a drink of water because that's where I keep my cigarettes and my drinks of water and stuff like that. And next thing I know, and I just like I nodded out or something. And I was like, all of a sudden I woke up 3 hours later, and I was standing there sleeping, standing right where I always see these things over there, and whatever it was holding me, standing up. Like I was literally sleeping, standing up for. And I mean, when I went over there, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. And when all of a sudden I woke up and I was standing right here, and I woke up, and when I could feel like angels and like other spiritual things and stuff like touching me, I could feel it. It's like a tingling or whatever. And I woke up and I've never felt like so like touched, like I could feel like this thing was like holding me up. He was holding me up like I was sleeping right here, like just sleeping like this. And whatever it was holding me up, like just. And I mean, I was sleeping like a baby, standing here. For 4, 5, 6, 7. I was standing here sleeping for 3 hours, just sleeping like this, and whatever it was is holding me up like this. And it was just like I was sleeping. And what woke me up is all of a sudden I woke up. My mom, she's like possessed by something, and whatever it was. And all of a sudden I woke up because I heard the fire over there opening and closing. And of course she's over there and she's purposely making as much noise as possible because she's a fucking bitch like that, just mean, or I don't know. She just likes to make noise. She just likes to be known. And whatever the fuck possesses her came out of her. And I literally could see this thing walk into the room. And I didn't even realize this thing was holding me up. And all of a sudden I'm literally sleeping here for like 3 hours. And I wake up because mom's slamming the door. And all of a sudden this thing comes out of her. And it's literally like a 4 foot tall. Looks like something from the Lord of the Rings or something like that, or like a little hunchback looking. I don't know. I could see the image of it, but I couldn't see quite what it was. And I mean, I could see it. My eyes are open, and it's running over here, and it runs at me, and I'm just like, whoa, like this. And it wasn't going after me; it was going after the thing that was holding me up. And I mean, this thing came. All of a sudden, the fire up. I heard this. As soon as I opened my eyes, I heard this fire going off, and and all of a sudden, this thing comes like not running in here, but like running in here fast, And it was probably about this tall, and it was like I could see like the outline of it, but I couldn't see quite what it was. Like a ghost figure almost, like trans. I don't know, like I couldn't quite see it, but I could see it. You know what I mean? And what I picture is like a little troll looking thing. And I don't know what was standing behind me holding me because it was, I don't know. I just woke up. And it literally like ran through me and whatever was holding me up, like they like went at like a little battle or something like that. And and plus I'm like I just woke up so it didn't like I don't know all set in, you know. But I was standing right here and I'm just sleeping like this for 4 hours or whatever it was. It was holding me like I was just like I was sleeping in bed, you know, like I didn't even know, you know, just it must like took the weight off my legs and everything, and I was sleeping comfortably for must have been 4 hours. I was just sleeping, you know, standing up here. And the only reason I woke up is because as soon as fucking cuckoo bird fucking shut the door on because she slams it because she's loud, you know. She's purposely tries to be like she purposely tries to annoy people, you know. And she's like a fucking retard, you know. And but yeah, but yeah, the last couple of days it's been bothering me. What was holding me, you know? And then yesterday I'm sitting right here, and I'm watching videos and stuff. And the last couple of days, it's like, man, I just like my eyes like shut. I can't even help it. My eyes shut, and like I get like visions and stuff. And I'm like sitting here on this chair, and I look over, and this big totem pole guy is standing right here. Like I said, and I think that's what was holding me up because I knew it was tall too. I don't know if he was an angel. I'll tell you what. If you know, like I watch people and they talk about their spiritual guides and stuff like that. See me, I don't. I only talk to God because I can see this shit. And I purposely like people say, "Oh, your spiritual guides are here with you," and I can. God purposely lets me see these things, and sometimes God will let me see these things, and it's like, honey, if you know what your fucking spiritual guide looked like, I don't know, you might be questioning it, you know? just cause you're getting guided by something supernatural. If you can't see what it is, don't trust it. You know what I mean? I've been working with God for a long time, and I know one thing: God's not going to sit here and answer yes/no questions for me. And God, you know, answers from God take fucking days, sometimes a lifetime. You know what I mean? Anything that's got time to sit there and answer that yes/no questions, I don't know, question it. You know what I mean? Fucking, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Some of these things, I don't know if they're good, bad. You know, I don't know. I'm just so used to seeing. When I first started seeing stuff like this, it was scary. And now I'm at the point where it's just like an everyday fucking experience to me. It's just like the spiritual world is more normal to me now than it is like the real world sometimes. Unfortunately, you know, I've actually literally tried to block this shit out my whole life. It's actually now I'm like just deciding to start working with it. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to block it, I'm almost like thinking I should just like go with it, you know. But you know, something I've been trying to block my whole life. All of a sudden now I'm like thinking maybe I should like go with it, you know. You know, like me, I don't like having telepathy. I don't like this stuff. You know what I mean? It's I just want to be a normal person, you know. But I'm not, you know. But yeah, totem pole, man, and then I just couldn't get it. And then literally, I was upstairs and I was telling my mom about this, and she opens up this magazine and she's showing me all these Indian things, and it's funny because I have like a hawk, two hawks that follow me around when I'm outside. I just seen them yesterday, and then right when I see the totem pole thing, if you notice that painting over there, notice it's a hawk. There's a painting of a hawk. See why I like pretty women? Look at this. This is a painting of my mom. She painted it herself. Like that's how much when somebody doesn't care that much with anybody, you know, like you gotta care with somebody. Like, ooh, what a beauty, huh? Like if I was gonna paint a picture of myself, I'd fucking at least like that would make you think like, man, maybe I do look like fucking. Maybe I should like, you know, represent a little better. But yeah, that's a painting that she painted of herself. Pretty fucking crazy, huh? Fucking, that's how much she's like, where like she doesn't give a fuck what anybody thinks. You know? I don't know. I was thinking that was kind of funny. It's like, yeah, you know, you should care what people think about it, you know. But yeah, fucking totem pole looking creature, totem pole looking guy. I don't know who he is. I think he's I don't even know, Native American, Egyptian, but he's alive. But it's if you man, I'll tell you what. If you see this guy, Hollywood couldn't come up with this thing. Hollywood couldn't come up with this guy. 'Cause I'm talking a real man, but also like a totem pole head. Fucking. I'm gonna try to find a picture. I'm gonna try to draw a picture of him. Yeah. It's like literally like, man, I know I seen him in like an Egyptian. I know I seen him in like an Egyptian thing or a Native American thing. Like picture it like, you know, like a hawk head, but like a square hawk head, and a human body. But he literally had like, you know, he had like, see that painting I did on the door? He was in like this stuff right there. Picture that. You know, like see that blanket? He had like that stuff wrapped around him. You know what I mean? Like that's the color of his like clothes he was wearing. Usually they're in Roman armor and stuff. Usually I see these things in their Roman armor and or in like not capes, but like robes and stuff. You know, like what Jesus wore and stuff like that. Stuff like that. You know, and usually I see these thumbs and they're like that. You know what I mean? Or I've also seen like living skeletons, like living giant skeletons, and they're pretty creepy. And they're always giant. I've seen giant, like living skeletons, and they smile and they talk, and they're pretty freaky. First time I seen them guys, pretty freaky. Like they're like a skeleton feature, you know what I mean? Like a skeleton, but they actually like have like facial expressions and stuff. And but yeah, the hawk guy. I don't know what made me think. I don't know, man. And I mean, it's just clear. It's clear as day when I see these things. It's not like, and I'm talking. It's just like. And they're here a lot too. They're not even just. They're actually here sometimes too. Like you can't see them. You know, like the ghosts. Like like they'll slam doors and shit like that. But like lately, I've been able to see them. Like the other day, I could see them. Like used to be like I could see them out of the corner of my eye and stuff like that. You'll see something run by. The other day, I could see them walking around and shit. I'm like. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get these guys on video. I used to try not, you know what it is? I used to try not to entertain this stuff. I just, if I see it, I just keep my mouth shut. And just try not to entertain it. And, I don't like to feed these things. But now it's here. And it's just like, another thing I've seen, and like, this one I haven't seen, but there's another creature being thing that I know that I don't know. It resembles like a cat, like I don't know, or a cat mixed with a dog or something like that. Like almost like my intuition tells me it's like a feline or a dog or something like, but it's human form, like bipedal. You know what I mean? But like something tells me it's like. Something makes me think like cat or dog, but like it's hard to just like almost like I think I hear it like purring or something like that, And I know my dog sees this thing, and my dog can see it too. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find a picture of that hawk-looking guy. If anybody ever see, it's like I seen it in like pictures somewhere, man. Like a head like a bird, body like a man. But this guy had like a robe on, you know. He was wrapped in like Indian tribal like clothes. And I mean, this stuff when you see it, it's freaky because it's like because it's not like he's just wearing a mask. He's literally got a head. Like his head is the hawk head. You know what I mean? And you know, like he has expressions and stuff. And I mean, you see that shit, you literally open your eyes, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, you know, it catches you off guard. Then of course, once you, then you shut, then you know, as soon as you, then I want to see it again. But yeah, it catches you off guard, so you like quickly open your eyes, like, whoa, what was that? You know. And then you close your eyes and it's gone, you know. But yeah, I want to see you again, whatever you are. I don't think he's here right now, but sometimes these beings, I see. I gotta want to learn how to spell beings. I always try to go to type beings because I don't even know. I don't want to call them people, but I don't want to call them creatures because they're beings. They're beings. I think these guys are from like other. I don't know. I don't know what these people do. These beings. How would you describe beings? They're not people. They're beings. You know, they're beings. Not human beings, but beings. You know, but they're real. They're alive. You know, they're beings. I don't know. Yeah, I'll try to find some pictures of this guy, or like something kind of like it. You know, if anybody ever sees it, it's like a picture, like a. You'll see it on like a totem pole, like that totem pole kind of head, where it's like a hawk totem pole head, but kind of like that, but like not, like a fake statue almost head, but that's his actual head. It's if I ever show it, I'll find a picture. See ya.